You didn't come into this life as a blank slate. Somewhere in the silence of your soul, promises were made, vows whispered in pain, oaths sealed in love, contracts forged in the fire of trauma or sacrifice. They were meant to protect you, heal you, even redeem you. But now when they're holding you back, have you ever felt stuck in a pattern you can't explain? Like something invisible is pulling the strings of your life. The people you attract, the fears you carry, the wounds you can't seem to heal. What if the root of all this isn't in your childhood, but in your past lives? What if the invisible agreements you made lifetimes ago are still shaping your reality? Right now, in this video, you're going to discover what past life contracts really are, how they're silently influencing your life, and the sacred process to break them. Today, this is not just another spiritual concept. This is the missing key to your healing, your freedom, your soul's evolution. So if you've ever felt like something deeper is guiding your pain or limiting your potential, you're in the right place. Because today, you're going to break the bonds of the past and reclaim the truth of who you really are. Let's begin. First, let's define what we mean by a past life contract. A past life contract is a spiritual agreement your soul made in a previous incarnation. These agreements are usually made out of love, duty, or karmic necessity. They might sound like, I will always protect you. I owe you for what I did. I will never love again. I will suffer so you can be free. Now here's the kicker. Those contracts don't just vanish when you die. If they remain unhealed or unresolved, they get carried forward. Your soul remembers, even if your conscious mind doesn't. These contracts can manifest as repeated toxic relationships, chronic illness, or financial hardship, fear of success or love, a deep sense of guilt or duty. You can't explain lifelong phobias or unexplained talents. Here's a story to illustrate. Meet Sarah. She was a successful woman in her 30s who couldn't understand why she kept sabotaging every relationship that felt too good. Through past life regression, she discovered a contract she made in the 1700s. I will never love again after losing him. She had made that vow after her lover died in war. That energy had followed her, lifetime after lifetime. Once she identified and broke the contract, her life began to shift in extraordinary ways. You see, these contracts are like spiritual malware. They run silently in the background, shaping your choices. Let's explore the signs you might be living under a past life contract. 1. Repeating patterns. You date different people, yet the same emotional wounds surface. The names change, the faces change, but the story stays the same. 2. Unshakable fears or phobias. Fear of drowning, fear of betrayal, fear of being seen. You've never experienced these things in this life. So where are they coming from? 3. Feeling bound to someone or something. Have you ever felt unnaturally tied to a person, even if they're toxic? It's like you owe them something. That could be a soul contract. 4. Physical symptoms with no clear cause. Sometimes contracts show up in the body, chronic pain, illnesses, or trauma that doesn't respond to modern treatment. 5. Strong, irrational guilt. You may carry a sense of guilt or shame for no clear reason. That could come from a past life where you feel you failed, betrayed, or harmed someone. Recognizing the pattern is the first step. Awareness cracks the code. Let's get metaphysical for a moment. Our souls incarnate many times to learn lessons, resolve karma, and evolve in consciousness. Before we come into each life, our higher self meets with guides and other souls to form agreements. Some healthy, others burdensome. Some common sources, karmic debts. When you harm someone, you may choose to return to help them heal. Tragic loss or grief. You may vow to never love, trust, or try again. Protection pacts. Promising to protect someone forever, even at the cost of your freedom. Spiritual vows, like vows of poverty, chastity, or silence from lifetimes as monks, nuns, or priests. These intentions may have been noble, but if they no longer serve your highest good, they become spiritual blockages. What's important to understand is this: you are not bound forever. You have free will. Now, let's talk impact. Relationships. You may keep attracting the same archetypes: the narcissist, the wounded soul, the unavailable lover. Why? Because your soul is trying to fulfill or break a contract. Career and finances, vows of poverty or failure can block abundance. You may work hard but always feel undeserving or unable to receive. Mental and emotional health, anxiety, depression, or self-sabotage can stem from soul-level guilt or unresolved trauma. Purpose and life path. You might feel stuck, lost, or like you don't belong because you're still living under a past agreement that has expired. And the most dangerous effect? You limit your true potential. But here's the truth. You don't need to keep paying karmic rent for a house you no longer live in. Let's now dive into how you can identify and break these contracts. Here's what you've been waiting for: a simple, powerful process to release past life contracts. Step 1. Ground yourself. Find a quiet space. Sit or lie down. Breathe deeply. Feel your body. Connect to the earth. You must be grounded to go deep. Step 2. Set the intention. Say aloud or silently, "I am ready to uncover and release any past life contracts that no longer serve my highest good." Step 3. Call in support. Invite your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, or higher self. You're not doing this alone. Step 4. Ask to reveal the contract. You may receive images, words, emotions, or even physical sensations. Trust what comes. Questions to ask: what was the contract? Who was it with? Why did I make it? How is it affecting me now? Step 5. Revoke the contract. Say clearly, "I now revoke and release this contract across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. It no longer serves me. I am free. They are free. It is done." Repeat as many times as you feel guided. Step 6. Replace with a new intention. Nature abhors a vacuum. Replace the old with a new vow. "I now choose freedom, love, abundance, and alignment with my highest soul path." Step 7. Cleanse afterward. Take a salt bath. Use sage or Palo Santo, or simply rest. You may feel emotional or lighter. That's the energy shifting. This process works whether or not you consciously recall the past life. Your soul knows. Releasing a contract is not a one-time fix. Think of it as spiritual surgery. Here are tips for integration. Journal your experience. Drink lots of water. Be gentle with yourself. Watch for signs. You may feel sudden clarity, opportunities, or dreams. Sometimes more layers will appear. Be patient. You're peeling away lifetimes of karma. Working with a healer or doing past life regression can help you go deeper if needed. Your soul is infinite. You have lived many lives, made many choices, but this is the one where you awaken. No more unconscious vows. No more energetic chains. You are the author of your reality. You are free to choose love, freedom, abundance, and purpose, now and forever. If this video resonated with you, like, comment, and share it with someone who needs this message. And tell me in the comments, did you feel a shift? Make sure to subscribe for more spiritual insights and soul healing content every week. Remember, your past may shape you, but it does not define you. You are powerful beyond measure.